Hello Wastelanders, bit of news from Quakecon. This info is from Game Informer and Wikipedia, so make sure to check them out. First news is that there will be about a dozen possible companions, including Dogmeat, Mr. Handy, Preston Garvey, and the newly revealed companion, Piper, who is located in Diamond City. She's supposedly charismatic and a good liar, so that's good to know. Mr. Handy can say names ranging from John and Sean all the way up to Mr. Fuckface. So on top of the 1000 most popular names, there will also be a few of the most silly ones too. Mr. Handy's also voiced by Stephen Russell, who voiced Garrett in Thief, and the insides of Mr. Handy are fully modelled, so robot guts everybody. Dogmeat is based on the lead level designer's dog called River. It's a cute dog. Piper supposedly wears a red leather coat and a grey newsboy hat. No idea what a newsboy hat is, but the clothing seems to be pretty varied this time around. You can romance your human companions regardless of gender, so it's sort of like Skyrim, with each companion having an approval system of sorts that is tracked. Now I guess this means the sole survivor's wife or husband is dead after the pre-war segment. Bit disappointing for me if so, because I would have loved to see them try to cling to their marriage as the whole world falls down around them. Or maybe that's with me. Comic and book covers are now more detailed, so you can look at them properly. Leveling system works differently now, with the perks being tied to special stats. Having specific high special stats means having good related perks. Since it seems to give you less special stats at the start, you may be more forced to think ahead and build a set character build. Here's hoping you can still increase special though. Factions can now war with one another. IGN described the scene where the player watched ghouls attacking raiders and noted that the player could just let it happen and not intervene. I guess sort of like that Skyrim mod, Civil War redone, or something like that. Can't really remember the name, to be honest. But Bethesda are clearly taking pointers from mods, so it could be linked to that. You can join the faction Commonwealth Minutemen, who are located at Concord. There are a dozen possible companions, as I said, but you can still play without them, and you can even learn perks for playing as a sort of lone wanderer. There are 70 perks, with each perk having a set of ranks. There are a total of 275 different iterations of ranks. The perks include Intimidation, where you can control and I guess scare other people. Attack Dog, something called Vans, so like Vats but Vans, not sure what that will be. Sneak, of course, Bloody Mess, and dozens more. The game uses a mix of stuffed actors recorded and procedural facial animations and a suite of pre-recorded body animations that go with the lines that you are saying, also generally meaning that there are predefined mouth movements that correspond to letters and syllables. I'm pretty sure The Witcher 3 did something on this, so that's pretty interesting, since The Witcher 3 did have pretty good like facial animations and everything, and lip sync. The sole survivor is shown shooting a minigun from the airship side, which some people are speculating that it's the Lion's Pride's airship. It could be, it couldn't be, we'll have to find out. Now, Fallout 4 is apparently set during about the same time as Fallout 3, so I doubt it. But who knows, anything could really happen. The Pip-Boy has been expanded to show more information than previously, so like the ability to zoom in and look at guns and items. Maybe a more detailed map. Don't quite know yet. Several items have been confirmed. Nukes, of course. Gas masks, so that's cool. Books and med packs. Guessing they mean stim packs. Also reading other articles, there may be a limit of med packs you could carry. Not quite sure, they could have gotten their info mixed up or something, but who knows. One perk per level like in Fallout 3. Lexington is apparently shown being overrun with ghouls and a factory that's supposedly taken over by raiders. They also saw a legendary feral ghoul attack and another enemy called the Roma. The player finds a super duper mart and is able to send Dogmeat in to search a ghoul's body, while he goes off and hacks the terminal. So it seems you could send him into buildings or to dead enemies to find things while you go off and do something else. Probably won't use this myself because I like to explore, but it's an option. And I guess it could save time. A Quakecon power plant is shown. A melee weapon is used. It's metal with razors on it, so possibly the aluminium bat with the razors wrapped around. That was shown at E3. If you remember the weapon customization demo, they showed the different bats. Also, a rusted rifle is shown with a scope. That looks sort of like a pipe, like a drainage pipe or something like that. That's been cut off to sort of make the scope. Brotherhood of Steel appear, dropped off by a dropship, and open fire on their targets, marching like tanks across the battlefield, so I guess you may be able to call in backup from certain factions. I'm pretty sure Fallout New Vegas did something like this with the NCR radio, so maybe it's similar to that, or yeah. The player character can kill certain enemies with headshots in one hit, as he shows when he blows the raider's head off. Their heads explode into small splotches Their head explodes into small splotches of bone and brain. Corpses and things that are looted bring all sorts of things too, including gold watches, springs, copper, steel, leather chest pieces, and a Grognak the Barbarian comic book. Now also given a brief look at safe cracking, lockpicking, and terminal hacking. The terminal hacking sequence supposedly looks similar to Fallout 3's, where a player must decipher a scrambled sequence of letters, numbers, and characters. But will it be as exploitable as it was in Fallout 3? If you remember, you had the 4 attempts, but if you exited out on the 3rd attempt, it reset those attempts, so you could just infinitely do that. Which, to be honest, would make it a lot easier. And lastly, according to PC Gamer, this isn't really Quakecon news per se, but I thought it was interesting. According to PC Gamer, when they asked Pete Hines regarding item repairing, he simply said, "We're not talking about that just yet." Todd said, "We're not going to go into details about it yet." So it possibly may still be in there, possibly changed from how it used to be. Since we can look at stuff more clearly, maybe it will now be based on visual cues like Rust or such, which would be great in my opinion. We'll have to wait and see now, so just speculation with that. But I don't see why they wouldn't include weapon repair and item repair, since that sort of always been a requested feature, like your weapon and armor looking worse for wear the more degraded it gets. So maybe they'll do something on that where you see bullet holes in it in the armor, but again, that's just speculation, so take it with a grain of salt. That's pretty much all the new stuff, unfortunately. Mainly seems to be stuff we've known since E3, but here's hoping they release the gameplay in a few days, or else there'll be quite a few riots. Although apparently they are going to be releasing videos linked to the special stats over the coming months, the coming weeks, however long is left. Yeah, that'll be linked to the special stats. Apparently old animated Disney things, with the strength one, you see him getting the Vault Boy getting crushed and turned into goo or something like that because he's over encumbered. Another one that shows him using bats and fists and power gloves. So we should get some of those released soon. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share if you enjoyed this video. Would love to hear your comments on the new info or any theories you may have. Stay tuned and goodbye for now.